the second time. Instead, I got a carbon copied letter that was sent to an Amanda Crawford at the Attorney General's office from one of the assistant city attorneys down there, trying to deny my request for the information, even though I am the defense and I need that information just as much as the prosecution is going to need it. So after that, I filed a complaint against the judge. Let's see here. Fred Garcia of the Municipal San Antonio Court, which should have arrived as of yesterday to the State Commission on Judicial Conduct, San Antonio Internal Affairs, Department of Tourism, and also a couple others down here. But either way, this the city attorney, this Charles H. Weir, or whatever, he says that I had to file my information request through the discovery process. So again, pushing back just collecting my information, that the evidence that I need. So today, again, I sent this discovery provision information request. I'm the one that has had to correct every single thing so far. I've had to call the city attorney's office, or the city's attorney's office. I've had to call and talk with the judge's office, a Debbie Hamer that works down there, his administrative assistant. She's the one that was supposed to be taking care of all this. Well, all she did was correct the name that I gave her. I have all this this official mail arriving at my house to the wrong name. The wrong name is on the ticket. We got mail here that I can't open because it's a federal offense. You know that as well as I do. I've got it's rather interesting to me how the official date when my court date was rescheduled, it was written on the 6th of June. Huh?
What court is it scheduled in?
Let's see here. Yep, it's required San Antonio Municipal Court number 1. But it's written up for on June 6th, and guess what? It's not postmarked for another 5 days. Clearly pushing back all this time. But guess what? When they when they want to get me the ways to pay, looky here. It arrives in 3 days, 2 days. I don't get the actual official documents for 7 or 8. But when it comes to paying, just like every time I've called and talked to somebody, press 1 to pay, press 2 to pay with a credit card, press 3 to do this, press 4 to do that. There's no justice button, and all I keep getting is pushed aside to answering machine after answering machine. Well, on the 24th, I'm going to become a victim of malicious prosecution, and that's going to result in more complaints being filed, and I already am in contact with the media. So something needs to be done about this, and not continually pushing me aside and trying to get me just to send the check, because that's not going to happen. I want justice, and that's not being given to me. I don't have any of my evidence I've requested. Now today it'll be for the 3rd time. So I need to talk to a prosecuting attorney or district attorney, whomever, some assistant, if that's, I know.
Well, first of all, we don't handle anything over municipal court. We handle, our stuff is county court and above.
Okay.
Municipal court is handled by the city.
Okay. Right, so the city attorney's office is what you're telling me, right?
Well, I'm guessing that, yeah.
Okay, and guess what they keep telling me?
Yes.
They keep telling me, well, it's the prosecution.
Doesn't handle any of that stuff over there.
They keep telling me it's the prosecution.
Where it was signed at.
Say what?
That's why I asked you what court it was signed at. You said municipal court. Well, that's the city of San Antonio,
right?
Not Bexar County.
Right, and I understand that, but the city of San Antonio keeps saying it's the prosecution division. You guys prosecute criminal. You have criminal prosecutions, don't you?
We don't know. Yes, we do prosecution of criminal cases, not traffic cases.
Okay. Well, I guess on the
So I don't know.
On the 24th,
there's an administrator over at municipal court you can talk to. Somebody that got to be over there in charge.
Here's the deal though. I talked to the administrative number 2 assistant, Debbie Hamer, and the other ones over there. I can't remember how many different people I've talked to, and just gets me nowhere.
Yeah.
So the district attorney has the ability to get rid of this whole thing and the shenanigans, and so does the city attorney. The city attorney does too. I understand it was a city officer that pulled me over. That's why all this information has been going to the city attorney and to the assistant city attorneys and to everybody else, the attorney general's office. It's been going all over. The complaints have been filed against the officer and to the city, to the chief of police. I've been doing it all towards the city. Well, the city just keeps saying it's prosecution division, prosecution division. What's going on?
I don't know what they're talking about. I say prosecution division. I don't know what that is.
Well, they gave me a phone number for it, and guess what? It just leads to an instant answering machine.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, the district attorney's office here, that's not part of our jurisdiction over in the municipal court.
Right. I understand that. You guys are county and district, and
B misdemeanors and above usually.
okay. Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. On the 24th, when a bench warrant is signed and is sent out to me, then are you guys going to be dealing with me or no?
No. That they have their own what they call San Antonio marshals.
Yep. Okay.
They do that. We don't get involved in that.
I see. So then if I end up in court fighting it, I'm not going to see anybody from the district attorney's office, any assistant or anybody like that prosecuting me, am I?
You shouldn't.
Okay. All right. Well,
There should be a city attorney of some sort.
right. Exactly.
Right.
Well, this Charles H. Weir apparently has his head in the clouds because he keeps saying that it's not him, it's the prosecution division. And I keep telling him, I know for a fact that you guys are the ones that are defending the officer and are going to be bringing the charges against me. Oh, no, that's a prosecution, we don't do that. Well, they're attorneys and they're going to be the ones doing it. I know that. So, I have everything documented, all the stinking phone conversations recorded, everything is in order on my end. And yet, somehow, some way, after I correct everybody's problems down there, and after I clear up all the name issues and everything, all they do is right away ram through a way to get me to pay instantly.
Okay, what kind of citation is it?
It's just a speeding ticket.
Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be handled by us.
All right. Well, then
Okay.
I will, be talking to city attorneys again.
Okay. Sorry, bud.
Yep. Take care.